Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to try and get through this live stream in one piece. I've got a very feisty German Shepherd that's tearing up my art shop, and it sounds like thunder in here at times. And sometimes you'll hear the squeaky toy going. She's waiting for me to get this project done so we can go outside and play. The weather's nice, and I got to get through this. Okay, so what we got going on, let me turn on my cam. This is what I got. I enhanced these pieces a little bit more with turquoise paint, and I'm going to rip this canvas and make it appear that the dragon, hopefully, the dragon is ripping through the canvas. So that's the effect I want to try and achieve. I'm going to glue them down to this board here. This was painted fire colors, but I decided to make them black at the last minute. So the dragon really sticks out against the black too. So it'll be something like this. And what I'm going to do, let me move this over a little bit. And what I'm going to do here is put it underneath this canvas. I painted the backside black. I've never did anything like this before, so I'm learning as I go along, right with you. So I'm going to try and fit this over. This is the box that I poured the fire colors through. All right. So here's the eye. I can feel it right there. And there's the claws. So I think that's where I'm going to glue them down. But I'm going to glue the claws through the front because I'm going to have the nails of the claws sticking out on top of the canvas. All right. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous about this. I don't know if it's going to work. I really don't know. Right about right there. And I think I'm going to cut across the eye this way. So here goes. I'm going to get an X-Acto knife. And I hope this works. I have never, ever done this before. I think I'm going to tear it from here to about right here. And just cut a nice little slit right there. Right through there. I've got a shadow in my way, so I'm going to have to turn this. All right. I might have to cut it a little bit bigger. Hey, Tams, good morning. You didn't want to miss this. Thanks for joining me. I'm not watching chat that much, so if you see anybody trolling, you got a wrench, you know what to do. I'm going to actually fold these back and glue them down, I think. A little bit more. I'm nervous about this. Just try and open that right up. I got to think about this for a minute. I'm concentrating. I'm going to get the hot glue gun out and kind of glue this down flatter. When I'm all done, I'm going to put a layer of resin on it. I got to think a minute. Maybe this here will poke out a little bit more after I push that back up in there. The backing. Let's see. Okay. This is a tight fit. I'm going to try and turn it the other way. Maybe it'll fit better this way. There we go. That's the way it's supposed to fit in there. Sometimes there's only just one way they'll fit. All right, slide this back in. A lot of fiddling around here. All right. So, talk about being creative. Yeah, I guess. I've been this way since I was a kid. It's just born in me, I think, to make things. So I'm going to be busy making jewelry after this piece. I won't be able to paint for a while because I've got a lot of stones collected and I need to start making jewelry, do some wire wrapping. So this is how I'm going to arrange this, I think, like this. Right like that. And I'm going to rip the canvas about right here. Okay. I don't want to scratch that board underneath. Yeah, I'm going to stream the jewelry. I have a couple shipments coming from Matt's Crazy Art. I won another auction last night. And I bought some stones from India. They're going to take about a month to get here. All right, so this is what this is going to look like. And it's going to be kind of spread open a little bit. That's what it's going to look like when it's done. So I'm going to get my hot glue gun out and start that process. If I would have had a brain, I would have already plugged it in instead of warming it up. If I can find it. What the heck? I might have to go in the other room. I've got 2 rooms that I do art in. So my tools are never where I need them. All right, I'm going to have to go in the other room. I will be right back. I made it back. Let me get caught up on chat here. Oh, I'm so glad to hear your dad's getting better. And you got some time to relax. Good, good. He'd often sneak the car out. Aw. Yeah, that's something my dad would have done too. Our dads, I'll tell you. I sure miss my dad. Love them while they're here, kiddo. Love them while they're here. Yeah, I totally forgot about getting the hot glue ready for this stream. I was busy with Sasha. Still got a lot going on here. Well, she just got some hair stuck underneath the wheel of my chair. What's the bad news? I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. You got this long hair and I got these wheels under my chair. I'm sorry. Did I get you bad? I don't see any plumes of hair on the floor. I'm sorry. I'm surprised you don't bite me for that. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let's see here. My aunt spent $9K for her dog. Oh my goodness. Wow. I am so sorry to hear that. That's sad. That is so sad. Wow. Sasha, you can't lay there. Yeah, you cannot lay there. I zoom around on my chair and I get your fur caught. You can't lay there, girlie. The dog was on all these meds. Yeah, we almost lost Coco because of those meds. I'm so sorry to hear that. Methocarbamol. Isn't that a muscle relaxer? Methocarbamol? Let me go look that up. I think that's what that is. Do you know what? I think I had that once in my lifetime when I had all that surgery. Yeah, it's a muscle relaxer. It's a strong muscle relaxer. But the doses for dogs are different than doses for people. 10 pounds? 500 milligrams for a 10-pound dog? Oh my God. £10 dog. So for a 10-pound dog, 600 milligram. 600 milligram, I think, according to this chart. Let me put this in the chat. Wow. There's a chart there on that link that tells you how much they should get. 600 milligrams. I think, if you look at that, if I'm reading it right. I know that dogs get different doses of things than people do. But that is just so sad. You know, he could have had allergic reaction to it. That ain't good. Freaking doctors want to kill us too. Well, and now I'm looking for my glue. I don't think I'm ready for this here. I'm telling you, if I had a brain, I would have been ready. I have to find some glue now. Here it is. I found the glue. Oh my goodness. The chart didn't go over 100 milligrams and the dog was less than 10 pounds. Wow. Oh, I know what that is. Okay. Our neighbor was working on one of these classic cars and forgot to close the garage door. Bunky got in his garage and, oh my God. Who's Bunky? Is that a cat? Bunky. Oh man. You guys have had a stroke of bad luck. Your 15-year-old. Oh my God. I'm so sorry to hear that. You guys have had a stroke of bad luck with your pets. Yeah, when it rains, it pours. When did all this happen, Tams? Yesterday. I'm so sorry to hear all that. Are you guys cursed? Kind of seems like it lately. You have some good news. Well, your dad is feeling a little better. That's good news, too. Hey, the master cylinder's getting fixed. Now that is good news. You're gonna be a hot mama drag racing around with that one. Tams, the hot mama. The classic car. She's gonna have all the dudes talking to her about that car. I'm just putting a dot of hot glue in these claws. And I put it in there wrong. All right. Right there. Right there. I'm taking away any of the hot glue that's squeezed out. This hot glue is just to tack it down. I'm going to pour a resin over the top of all this when I'm done. I wonder how that's going to work because it's all uneven, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh my goodness. This is really a project. Okay, now if I keep my bros. I love old classic cars. All right. All right, I'm gonna hot glue this open so it stays open. I'm just gonna tack it lightly. Okay. Roll that over. Yeah, the new cars do look like a maze. My husband hates them because he can't work on them. Because, he has some mechanic skills, works on his own vehicles. And those new cars, he doesn't know anything about the wiring, or he hates them. There we go. I think that's the way it's going to be. Now I just have to get this board in the back. Right there. Right there. I hate all these strings from hot glue. I could go for a cup of coffee too. But I'm almost done with this, and I'm going to keep going and get her done. I'm just going to glue this back on. There. There it is. Now I'm going to pour resin on it. How do you think that looks? It's going in a teenager's room. You think it's okay for a teenager? You think he'll like it? I think he will. He's into video games with dragons in them, so I think it'll work. So that's it for this right now. I'm just going to pour resin on it, and that I'm not going to do on cam. I have to go in the other room. I set up a place just for resining artwork in a lint-free space. So I'm going to take this in the other room and resin it. Oh, he wanted me to sign it too. So anyways, this is it. Oh, I was going to say, how does this look? Do you think that a teenager will like this? It's going to hang in his room. This is only a little 8x10 canvas. It's a small one. But he's into video games with dragons and stuff like that. And the mythology stuff. And he likes to collect things with dragon in it. So he's got posters with dragons. He's got some dragon knickknacks. So that's what it's going to be, is after I get this resin, it's going in a teenager's room. So anyways, that's about it for today. I'm going to have to take it in the other room and resin it. I think he'll like it. Maybe my son will steal it and won't give it to his kid. But it's for my grandson. So anyways, that's it for now. How long have I been live? 47 minutes. Almost an hour. My happy hour of art. Yeah. This is my happy hour of art. I think I'm going to set this down inside of another frame and pour some what you call deep fill resin. It don't have no bubbles in it. I just started working with the deep fill. Yeah, make 2 of them. Well, let's see how he likes this one. I'm going to put it in a black frame. See, when I put it in a frame, how can I explain this? Let me go back on cam. There's going to be a frame around this edge, and it's going to stick up a little bit. So when I pour epoxy in here, it's going to be thick. And just these parts, the high points, are going to stick out of the epoxy. So that's it. And then these dragon parts are made out of resin too. I made those. It's always fun to see a black frame. It's going in a black frame. I'll show you it when I'm completely done with it. So that's about it. I'm going to end it for today. Tams, if you like talking for a while, I'll give you the link. You can hop on, in this stream and call it a day. There it is. Yeah, if you want to hop on, if you want to talk. If not, that's fine. I'll just end this stream and get busy. So you guys take care. Have a nice day. Tams, click the link if you want to come in and talk. If not, I'm going to get busy. I'll end the stream as soon as you hop on. hold on a minute. I'm going to end